One of the things that I find interesting when observing Japanese society is that young people do not necessarily want to go abroad, and that has been found to be a really problematic feature of the Japanese society by many people, because people have this general idea that it is great to travel abroad and study there in the United States and so on. So, I totally get that. I totally get why people want young people to study abroad. Having said that, I do understand why some young people, do not want to go abroad, because let's face it, Japan is such a really great country to live in. The convenience stores are really great. If you go to the United States, they do have their version of convenience stores. Actually, 7-Eleven originated in the United States, and you know, it's really interesting culture, the convenience store. But the convenience stores in the U.S. are not so great as Japanese convenience stores. The same goes for fast food. I know if you are in Tokyo or anywhere in Japan, if you don't have much time for lunch, you can just go to a beef bowl place like Yoshinoya, Sukiya, Matsuya, or soba noodle place and just order food and eat it and go in 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's fast and easy, and you not to mention the kaiten sushi, rotating sushi restaurants. So it's no hush and no rush, and well, there's a rush, no fuss, and but if you go to the United States, if you wanted to eat something, you would be seated, and you would say hello to your waiter, and all these extra protocols are so you know unnecessary from the Japanese point of view. Of course, the U.S. has many fast food trucks, and you know, but they are not really as great as Japanese counterparts. And so, many things like convenience stores, fast food, and public transport, and so on. So, compared to Japan, probably other nations do not really compare well in the race or in the competition of how to live life comfortably. So I can totally understand how some Japanese people don't want to, young people don't want to go abroad to study and to live and so on. The problem is Japan's economy has been, stagnant for the last few decades. So that's a huge problem. But otherwise, I think the Japanese people have had a really wonderful time, and it's really great to um, you know live here. But I think it's really necessary to understand why some Japanese people, young people, do not want to go abroad, because uh, we need to encourage young people, and I think it's great to study abroad. I did my postdoc in Cambridge, and but I think we need to understand human nature.